Alright YouTube, I'm back after that little distraction, and as y'all can tell, it's way much quieter and way much peaceful. I did not realize in the last video exactly how loud it was recording outside. That might be my last time recording outside. The only reason why I was recording outside is because I was taking somebody outside and I have to watch them. I don't have a studio, so I can't actually have a peaceful place to record. So I try to find as many places as possible to record at. Now, yeah. So I'm sorry for any headphone user who had their volumes up to 100. I'm so sorry. I did not realize. Next time I do a volume testing before I record, because I don't want that to happen again. As you can tell, my voice is way much calmer. Sorry because of that. But at least I have no little kids screaming in the background and no trees buzzing in the background. So as you can tell right now, I just chopped down about 2 trees. That's about as much wood as we need. I'll come back out here to collect saplings later and any apples that fall. Until then, wait, what the? Ah, jerks. Okay, so I just lost my armor. What do you expect? It's made from wool anyways. Oh well, I guess I can make the appropriate armor. One that won't drain my mana. Which was, why this open up? Here it is, mods. Magica. Let's see. Alright, so no, I already had that. I need the apprentice type. Well, I'll look for it later. Now, again, I still don't have my laptop with me. So, let's begin. And to begin this, first off, we need to start. Ooh, great wood trees. Actually, can be found all over the countryside. Their woods are able to absorb impressive amount of magic, making it a popular component in crafting magical construction devices. So I will be going out and looking for some great wood. Smoky quartz. That's it. I'm turning this phone off. That just wasted too much of my time. Man, you know what, screw, I'm throwing the phone on the other side of the house. This has to be the worst 2 episodes I made before. Anyways, this is not my day. Anyways, first thing first, you need I can't speak. First of all, you need scrabbling tools, tables, and an arcane workbench. And then we already have these right here. These right here come pre-made. You also need a crucible, and I don't have any glass files. Now to begin, I'm not sure if I actually saved my data from last time, because you're not supposed to see half of this stuff. You're only supposed to see like small bits of it. So I guess they did save it. That's right there what I'm going for. Now to start off, you need a scribing tool, tables, and arcane workbench. Now they tell you how to make it. Just click on it. This right here just requires a table. And to make a table, if I'm correct, is has wooden slabs and wooden blocks. Let me take a look right quick if it let me go back out. Yeah, okay, so that right there is made in workbench. Now then, if I just get out over here, why is it still open? Anyways though, so if I just take a few of these, chop them up, and make them to half slabs, like that, I get 6. Bring it to the top right there, bring 2 on both sides, and I get me a work table. Now, we'll put this over here. Now this right here all needs to be put close together so they can draw mana all around me, or arcane magic. Then if I just take my magic wand, which should hold 50 vis, and right click on it, you get this. Now the wand automatically get put inside of the crafting table. You can take it back out. I feel like more I'm doing a mod review than a let's play, but I might as well teach you guys as I'm going through. This right here works as a regular crafting table and as a magic crafting table. Anything that requires magic will take vis from the wand, and then as regular, we'll just do it regular. Now I take my wand back out, and as you can tell, the icon's gone. Now what else I need is a scribbling table. Now to make a scribbling table, a scribbling tool first, you need a feather and ink. Now to in a glass bottle. Glass bottle. Yeah. So if I just come over here and let's see. If I take this, put it here, feathers, and what's the ink? Inks. There we go. So now if I just drink this, there we go. Place it in here. So now I just take this, this, and this. I should get me a scribbling tool. Now, a scribbling tool works good on a scribbling table. To make that though, you need 2 tables next to each other. Now to get 2 tables, again, we're actually going to need a bit more like that. Place it here. Now we actually need 2 of them. So we go here. That's why. Oh, did not see that coming. Alright, so we just make 1 more. There we go. Now then if I just take this here, here. There we go. You get 2 of them. Then you just place them down. My inventory is clustered up. So after this episode I'm going to do that my best to empty it out. Now, I like to put mine next to each other. And then you do that. Then, if I'm correct, you place the scribbling tool on top of the table. And it becomes a arcane research table. Now I like this better than the other research table, which was just so much work and hard stuff. At least now, so I can put like stone and stuff in here. You can just press right shift and it'll show you all the variation of the items and stuff. So we want to start with, oh no, just put anything in there. Now you also need a constant supplies of paper. Once you get the that right there, now what else do we need within? Oops. To start this off, we can also get a crucible, which I can make. The crucible will actually be used to actually make the items itself. Research table, got that. I got the arcane table. Yep. Enchantment, new enchantment, research complete. Okay. So anyways though, knowledge fragments, you can get those right there, will actually increase your mobility to getting stuff. So yeah, so these are all items that has already been unlocked, flux, infused ore, all this good stuff. Rainwater, which by right clicking with an empty bottle while raining you can collect rainwater. Sadly, rainwater is impure and cannot be put to the same use as spring water commonly used. On the other hand, it's the only way you know of studying the air aspect. Rather, it's complex subject, so this probably won't come in handy until later in your career. I have no idea what's that for, but I'm having an idea it comes with a smoky quartz. Now, I remember most of these, the ones, it's pretty good. That right there is the black coal I'm trying to get to. But that right there requires going through so much. That right there also require of unlocking the knowledge stuff right there. To unlock the knowledge, you need to first unlock all half of this. On the other hand, while unlocking all half of this, that right there requires this and that. So, let's begin. Actually we're gonna need a few more chests. So if I remember correctly, I actually brought 4 chests with me. That right there should serve us pretty well. The way things turned out, I probably don't want to leave this little cave of mine. It's my little workshop. So this right here we placed with all our stones and stuff like that. Now first thing first we want to do is actually we need some torches or fire. Now I'm gonna save the gold nuggets because I know I'm gonna need that later. Now let's start off with paper. We definitely need a lot of paper. Also made me a bow. What else can we use? And we can use the wool for now. I probably got another means of making wool, or I might just wind up finding sheep or something like that. Now, knowing how low sheep spawn, I might just actually have to spawn in sheeps and put them in a pan. I don't want to spawn stuff in. I hate spawning stuff in, but that's not my only that I can do at the moment. Jesus Christ, what is going out there? Oops. So if I just paste that there, there, and there. There you go, 48 paper. Now, the paper becoming handy. Now, I know I could use that paper for something else, but I got a sugarcane farm out there going on. So if I just, oops, place you there, then I can begin placing you guys in here. Oh, we already got a knowledge theory. There we go. So we got something. Obscure. I don't know what that is. Put this back in here. Now, this right here requires cloth, fabric, garments, or threads. Yep. So that means we need anything that has cloth, fabric, or threads. Now, I know this right here should also have it. Yeah. So we'll take the string. Oh, this right here, leather. It's only one. I don't really have no use for one leather. What else will have it? Not plant essence. Actually, we don't have too many items that will really give us a large benefit. Now, the best thing is you can take the scrolls out and start off on some new scrolls, which I will actually be doing with these stones. Cause you know, I got a surplus supply of stone. Or I could do it with rock flash, which is also food. I got a few minutes of those. I don't know how that's even food itself. So yeah, what's this, man? Oh, wispy ancestors. Ember. Oh, it has a use. Now, did this have any use? It does. So I'll be taking that too. Alright, so we don't have any other cloth fabric, so I'm going to see how much I can get this in before I have to take it away. So let's start off first by putting the paper in here, then taking the string here. Now you can put more in at a time through the stop, but I figure just better off doing like this. Huh. Not too much. Anyways though, so we take the research of unknown theory out and we'll put the cobblestone in. Now if I click on this, you get like a little thing. Research knows theory unknown. There's one of it. Destruction fragments. So we have that. Now it's just all about guessing. Nope. Like I said again, we don't really have too much to guess on at the moment. Nope. And it does waste, so something to be noted. Cinnabar. We could probably find more of these. Oops. Nope. For that neither. So what will be for this? Now usually when I was doing this on my cheated world, I was just spawning in items like crazy. Just kept trying and trying and trying. So none of that stuff. But like I said, so that's how it worked. Now when I get like several other queries up and running, we'll focus more on the arcane research. But until then, like I said, we don't have that much. So I put all the useless, won't be needing items in here. So let's see. And I'll probably make a bookcase for that later. Actually, I want to take a look and see does dirt work. Or I can check that out later. Okay, so but yeah, so that's how it works in a clay pot. Curious about that. So that right there is the thaumcraft researching stats. Now I'm gonna need this back. I'm gonna need this back, and I'm gonna need this back. Definitely need these back. You can go in there because you're worthless. Hold on to the bone just in case I get a dog. And yeah, now we got blue orchids, but I still have that desert nova out there. Now, what else can we do? Now, we have a few more spells here. We can go out searching for more spells, or I don't know. And I honestly don't know how long I've been recording, so like I said, the last video was short, about 17 minutes. I was going to add on to it, but then I realized 17 minutes is probably only giving me about a good 8 minutes to record, which I'm not that type of person. So anyways, we got some weed. Honestly, I have no idea what else I am to do. I could cook up the rest of these logs, which I think I put back into this chest over here. Yep. So I cook these up. Get over here. Right there. And I put in some coal. And at the same time, I will create me some more ruined dust. To chop down some more trees so I can get more logs. Now let's see. And we can use 2. There you go. Oh, charcoal. What am I thinking? There we go. So yeah, just place this down. First we'll go to sleep. You can only sleep at night. Oh, you know, I swear it's just nighttime out there. Look at that. Like I said, we got a supplies of seed and that. I want to get a good amount of farm going. Now there's other stuff I can create with ruined dust, and you guys are really gonna love it. There's one on the other hand that would be on my nerves. If anyone y'all saw my ruined dust, my showcase, you know the one I'm talking about. Not, it won't get on my nerves and all, but it will become a problem. And I did say I was going to do a better version of it, and I will. Now, the reason why you haven't seen one yet is though because I'm waiting for it to update, if it will. If they don't update to 1.6.2, then I don't know, I might just still do it anyways. And I forgot the most essential items. What I'm going. So here should knock it down at least a good amount. Actually, let me go up here and check first. Now I have 32, and now I'm down to 9. So that means I'll do the math later. 32 from 9. Oh. See, let's get that and just take a look. Wow. Wait, it stops? No! Okay. So, now that's awkward, and I don't have any stone, so the only thing I can do is just mine my way back up. Guess I can mine my way over there. Alright, so, yep. More useless stone. Why am I health regenerating? My hunger's near full. Don't need to die. Of course, dying in here won't be that bad. I mean, the quarry will pick up my items. Actually, I get a quick test with an emerald. And I'll check back up here later, and if it has an emerald, then yeah, I could have just probably killed myself in here. Suicide. But let's not try to do that. Now then, let's see. I'm partially inside of a cave. Oh, hey, a way out. Nice. And a way down. Anyways, though, I hate that it's moving so slowly. It tricked me. Darn query tricked me. So anyways, yep. So like I said, it will have picked up our items. Has a bit more coal, has a bit more ember, has a few flints. Flint is good for fire. Don't crack for that thing. And I have 14 here, so we'll just put in 15 more coal. So like I said, so now we got that up and running. Let me run back to the house and gain my runic tome. And what is she doing? So tomorrow, when the next episode come out, if I decide to do one, I will actually have a guard outpost next to it. Now the thing about the guard is, he will be my quarry guard. That will be the name of him. I will relocate him every time I switch queries. If I have more than one query, I'll create multiple of them. That's what the cloner, and that's for the X. That's the cloner. Now, I was actually, for again, anybody who watched my run the showcase, I was wrong. You can backtrack. So if you right click on here, it moves it back, moves the page back. If you shift right click, it moves the page forwards. See? Probably should do it without an X in my hand. Actually, there you go. You gotta have your bare hands for some reason. But yeah, see? So right here, there's that. Don't shift. That again. So yeah. So turn the page requires shifting and non-shifting. If you like go past the page. Now I don't know how to work that in a runic tome though. And I notice right here it's not on. And oh, it cooked all of it. Any saps. Plant essence. I have no idea what I'm gonna use the plant essence for. Of course, if I'm correct, that right there is also part of Ars Magica. So, on a thaumcraft and Ars Magica plus runic dust equals holy crap. So, honestly, what happened to my saplings? I know I didn't burn them all. And I didn't use my thing. Something happened. And I'm having a pretty good feeling it involved a creeper. Now, I will be showing you guys a mana creeper explosion. A mana creeper explosion, on the other hand, is quite different than a regular creeper explosion. And by quite different means it brings up a blue mana nova, which, if I'm correct, drains mana. It doesn't destroy the terrain, but drains your mana. So we'll be taking a good look at that pretty soon. I'll probably put everything into a chest and then show you guys, just in case I'm a bit wrong. But anyways, there, boom, boom, got that. Now remember, we need 3 logs and 2 sticks. There you go. And then we use our, right here, if you stand back, stand further back, and watch. And you have a graded, actually it drops more dust that you place on, if I'm correct, plus sticks. I'm not sure. I think it just drops the plant dust on its own. Now I had 9 plant dust, remembered. So when I collect all these dust and logs, we'll see how much dust I gain and how much sticks I gain. Hey look, we got a few more saplings. Like I said, it's not good for retrieving saplings, but it's pretty good for clearing out a large area. So we just collect the rest of these saplings, then we'll chop the rest of these trees down. And I got 23. That's not all the saplings I had, but it's good enough that I can probably place down one more if I actually do the math and figure out how much dust it took me. So let's see, I had 32 if I'm correct, and I had 9 left. So let's see, that's 1, that's 10, that's 22, so about 23, which is exactly what I have. So it'll take all but 1 dust to do another, what should we call it? Because I know it's called the lumber room, but I feel like it should have another name. The tree massacre? No. I don't know. Deforester. Similar, right? The deforester room. Deforester. Sounds just about right. Oops. So, burn these woods, make some more charcoal, stuff like that. Like for me, wood is expendable, which means I can keep getting it over and over. It's not a limited resource, which means I don't have to worry about running out of it. And I don't know why, just for a second there I was thinking of Family Guys, and I was just about to say it's a great way to stay in shape. I watch too much of that show. I watch too much of that. Still funny though. It's a great way to stay in shape. Not everything he does is a great way to stay in shape. He got cancer and that's a great way to stay in shape. No, it's not. Cancer's not a great way to stay in shape. It's a bad way to stay in shape. Deadly. There we go. I mean, that's your birthday is a cancerous. Then, yeah. Kind of funny though. This is like a joke involving birthday cancerous and a real cancerous. And if I'm correct, I think Family Guys also did the same thing. Except it was more, what was it, dating, like when Peter was dating, talking about cancerous. He's talking about, I thought your birthday was on cancerous. And one was like, no, I have cancer. It's kind of a dark joke. But again, Family Guy always have dark jokes. So it's really nothing to complain about. It's even complaining. There we go. Wow, these reeds grow back fast. What else can I grow? I would like to know what other plants I can grow. Woman. I'm actually thinking about, see, I know there's a way you can add custom skins to these NPCs. And I might go online and find some custom skins and rechange your skin. But yeah. So let's see. I can cook a bit more with a few bit coal. About 4 of it should do for 64. Then I put about like a few more in here for 14 and place this one back in here. There you go. So yeah. So let's see. I need one more level. Actually, I can probably just go out here and just earn that extra level to upgrade again. Maya, help me. Maya, help me. Dang it. I should probably match her stats up with mine, just so that won't happen again. So, after this video, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna up her stats a bit more, so she does a bit more damage. Because that right there was just... Did he lose, like, what, 2 hearts, maybe? Maybe 2 hearts? Which is not really good. I'm gonna look back at the footage again and figure out how much I really increased her stats by. I mean, I might not even have to increase her stats at all, but if I have to, I want to at least make sure it's not overdoing it. But that's something you don't want to see when you walk out the house, a creeper. You know, from this distance, I can't really tell if that quarry is moving. See, I don't care if he drops any bones at the moment or any arrows. I just want the XPs. Now, speaking of those XPs and stuff, now you saw that emerald they dropped. There's no crafting recipes to turn those into, what was it, crystal clusters. So, I mean emerald clusters. So what I will do is use the NPC mod to actually construct a way to construct it into an emerald cluster, and then construct the emerald cluster into a regular emerald. Actually, I might just do that for you guys now. Now, like I said, now I realized that the NPC mod don't actually have a recipe because I actually added the mod in before I created the world. I mean, after I created the world. So that means there is no identification for it or nothing like that. So what I actually have to do, I have to go into creative, bring the item out, and actually place it down. It's cheating, but it's more like being forced to cheat. So what I would do is, I mean, unless there's another way to turn those emerald shards into emerald clusters, I'm just gonna do it that way. Now, when I looked at it, it requires 8. Where did it fail at? Oh well. Die. How I miss him? There we go. Yeah, this is an armor skeleton, but leather. Alright. Bam. Huh, I'm lagging just a small bit, but not too much that it hurts me. Now, oh, I'm at level 6 already. Oh well. Damn. So, yeah, so I'm gonna get to the house. I'm gonna bring down the NPC crafting table and create me a crafting recipe. Now, it'll be force cheating, but after I create me the crafting recipe, now I'm not now, like I said, it requires 8 emerald shards to make a emerald cluster, and it creates 8 emerald clusters to make an emerald itself. So I'm just gonna do that. Now, how it should look, I have no idea. So we're gonna take a look. If I can't find any good example, then I'm just gonna make it how I feel. Now let's take a look. If I type in emerald, did I spell emerald wrong? I did. It's ER. So here's the emerald particles. So here's the emerald shards. And oops, I meant to press R. See, it takes 8 of them to make a emerald piece. And it takes 8 emerald pieces to make an emerald. And it takes 9 of them to make a block. Now, see how they show the craft recipe for this, but they don't show how to create these two into it. So, what I'm gonna do is, which requires cheating, but it's a force cheat. Oops. It was nighttime already? Yeah, it was nighttime. Anyways though, so if I switch over to here, now y'all, as y'all can see, they have no names. So I literally had to spun this in and drop it to the floor. Now then, did I pick it up? Yeah, okay. Now, when you actually have the mod downloaded before you create yourself a new world, there's actually a crafting recipe for this, which requires like a crafting table and some other stuff. But because, like I said, well, first before this, I had to create like this. So now, if I go into, wait, how it was again? Was it? No, it wasn't like this. It was involving something dealing with my NPC wand. When I clicked on the table, I think it was. So let me just take a look. Oh, wait a minute, maybe. Okay, so I think I just realized what I did wrong. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to create that instead. So I can just switch back over to this. Now, if I right click on the NPC one, and no. Screw it, I'll do that in a second. So, no. Inventory, no. Now there is something on here, which if I'm correct is this. Here it is. Global recipes. Now, manual recipes, which means stuff that you can create. Now, see, here's the names, NPC cloner. And to make that, it requires this. There's mana, which is also unnamed. And you know, just so that's how you make it, and this is how you make it. So I can always make these legit. But what I want to add in here actually is the ads new. The name of this new will be called where is it? Crap. So this is how you make a new one for the regular crafting bench. You press these into it. Oops. You got emerald. What was it? Emerald piece? Yeah, emerald piece. That seems professional. So here it is. Emerald piece. Then we just take this and actually, now I'm thinking about it. Now we have 3. I remember that. We'll take that And that's how you create an emerald piece. Now, what to do is, then, is you actually need to add the emerald piece there. So if I get out the emerald piece here, don't worry guys, I get these, I have to delete them fast. Anyways though, so now, if I go back over to manual, go over to emerald piece, then click on this, it will create a emerald piece when I put it into the crafting table. Now, if I go over to emeralds itself by adding another one and call it emeralds. Oops. Now you can create the reversing recipes for this too, but that right there just too much trouble. That, and I'm also very lazy. That's better, right? No, I did not. So now this right here creates a regular emerald. And to create a regular emerald, again you need 8 of these. Oops. And you need a regular emerald. Oops. We're gonna have a few deletion. What the heck? There we go. Alright, so now if you go to here, recipes, manual, and emeralds, you put that in and you put the emerald there. So that right there will create the emerald. There's no reason to make a reverse recipe. Now then, as you saw, I think I just created a few NPCs. So what you want to do is, to make sure that you did it, you actually want to right click outside, not press on the ground, away from any NPCs. Then you just delete them. Now I didn't have him, so I would delete, and delete. There, now we still have Maya. Now, I actually want to make sure that Maya is still part of my NPC clonage. So if I right click with this and then right click on the ground, it'll show up. So she is, oh, here she is right there, Maya. So there, the others right here are others. So anyways though, so you place them back and there you go. Now I would delete these, and that's right there is how you create a new crafting recipe within the game itself. So now if I go over to here, when she's attacking, now just make sure something. Okay, so now if I come over here to the crafting table, I should be able to then create an ammo. Sorry, see? It's not cheating. It's for the good of the game. What should I name this episode? I have no idea. But anyways, I'm just gonna turn all these into emerald shards and turn all the emerald shards into emeralds themselves, and then I want to end the video there. Something tells me I'm over my time limit. Alright. Now as you see, we actually getting something now. So now this right here become a crystal. So now this right here actually, whoa, I'm not sure what I just did there, but only got 7. So that means I actually need 3 more to create a full emerald. So okay, so that's been this episode and a little tutorial lesson and the inside crafting recipe using NPC mod. This has been Dash Blaze. I'll be seeing you guys later.